I'm ready for a Christmas movie, so let's get going today where I'm going to show you recipes and all the fun things to Disney's Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas. So coming up, I'll show you all the recipes and how to right now. Hey, what's up guys? It's Bethany here again with Mommy's Movie Magic. Welcome back to my channel. I'm excited you can be here again for this time a Christmas movie night. We are doing Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas, but before we get started, I have a couple reminders for you. Make sure you head down below and hit that subscribe button if you're new here, and make sure you turn on notifications and you give me a big thumbs up because it really does help support me and know that you guys are enjoying these movie nights and want me to create more of them for you. Also, whether you're using this movie night just for a fun movie night to have at home with your family, or like I did, I used these movie nights to prep my kids for our Disney trips that we took to get ready for the parks. This would be a great addition to prep your kids for that Disney Christmas magic that's going to be inside the parks. I am also a Disney travel agent, so you can head down below and fill out my form if you're interested in having me help you for free plan your next Disney vacation. So let's get started with our Disney movie night menu, starting now. All right, so in our menu today, we have everything Mickey shaped with a Christmas twist. I went the route of Christmas Mickey breakfast buffet. So we made Mickey shaped bacon as well as Mickey shaped eggs. And I did Mickey shaped egg hole in a basket where you cut out the shape inside a piece of bread and then you put the egg inside and cook it. It was super cute. And then desserts, I made Mickey Oreos, and also the Christmas Mickey Oreos. And I also made Christmas Mickey Gingerbread Sugar Cookies. They turned out super cute. They were my favorite thing of the whole night. And for our drink, we made Mickey Hot Cocoa. So I'm so excited to show you guys all those recipes right now. So let's get going and show you how to do them right now. For dinner, we went with a breakfast style, so I went ahead and did two different egg styles, which we did egg in a hole, which I used this tiny Mickey Mouse cutter, which I'll link to the description bar down below to what one I purchased on Amazon. And then I cut it out inside this bread. And then you're going to take a griddle or your pan and you're going to grease it up with butter. As soon as it's all greased, you're going to place your bread down, fill the inside of it with a little bit of scrambled eggs, or even a sunny side up egg will work. And the second place that we did was a scrambled egg shaped like Mickey Mouse, which was this pancake mold, which can be used for eggs or pancakes. And obviously we used them for eggs. So I poured in our scrambled eggs, and you want to make sure that you mix it up inside the egg, flip it over and do the same thing on the other side. And you get this super cute Mickey Mouse shaped scrambled egg. We also made Mickey shaped bacon. To do this, I covered my pan in foil and I'm going to preheat my oven to 425. And then you're going to take one piece of bacon and create your Mickey shaped head, so the circle, and just pin it together with a toothpick and leave it for Mickey's head. For Mickey's ears, just tear a piece of bacon in half and create another circle with your bacon. And you're going to just attach it at the top with another toothpick and do the other side as well for his second ear. And then go ahead and bake all of them when you have them ready in the oven at 425 for about 20 to 30 minutes until it's done to your liking. For Mickey Mouse Oreos, you want to start with candy wafers that you can get in the candy making section in the grocery stores. So go ahead and pick your colors. We went with just red, and you want to melt your chocolate in the microwave for about a minute and add in 1 to 2 tablespoons of shortening. What that does is create more of a consistency so that you can dip it a little easier into the chocolate and it not feel very crunchy. So once you dip it in, use all the kinds of fun sprinkles. We found Christmas sprinkles and red and green sanding sugar, and we just had a blast just dipping our Oreos in and creating these fun, festive Mickey Oreos. For the ears, you want to get also a bag of mini Oreos. And to make them, you want to tear the Oreo in half and take out the icing in the middle. And you're going to take one side of your Oreo mini and you're going to slide it and squeeze it into the top. You don't want to push too much because you'll break apart the Oreo, but just enough where you can kind of squeeze it in there and put it in for his ear. As you can see, it fits in nice and snug just to sit in there. And then do the other for the other side, and now you just have these super cute, easy Oreo Mickey Mouses. They were such a hit and super easy to make. For our Mickey Mouse Gingerbread Sugar Cookies, I started with this sugar dough cookie mix, and I smashed it out, and we're going to roll it out until it's about 1/4 inch thick. You may want to go a little bit thicker just because if you're buying the refrigerated dough, it does tend to spread out more than if you make a homemade dough, so just be aware of that. So I used the same pancake molds because they're actually perfect for cookie cutters and for making pancakes. So I didn't need to buy 2 separate ones for all of what I did today. So I went ahead and did all my Mickey cutouts for my cookies and placed them on my oven bake sheet, and I baked them in the oven at 350 for about 9 to 10 minutes. So the next part I'm going to get ready is the royal icing, so which I started out with 3 egg whites and a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and we're going to whip it up in our hand mixer, our stand mixer, until it's nice and frothy like this. And then you're going to add in 4 cups of powdered sugar, 1 cup at a time, and then continue to beat it for 8 minutes until its consistency is where you want it to be, where it falls back into the icing. Now that the icing is finished, you're going to separate them into 5 bowls and dye them red, green, white, brown, and black. From here, you'll take the piping bags filled with your number 5 tip, and you're going to start decorating your Minnie Mouses. The mini ones, we started with our red bow and put our green and white dots, and we waited for it to dry after we put on even the sanding sugar. And then outline your brown with your Minnie Mouse. And do the same for your Mickey. And you're gonna let them sit for about an hour. And when they're ready, continue through and start making the nose, the eyes, the little white dots for the little details, and the gingerbread cookies wouldn't be the same without those little details around the outside edges. And make Minnie Mouse's eyelashes as well. Mickey is a little bit different. You just want to outline the whole entire thing with white, and then take your white and your red and create the little squiggles for his ears, and you're all finished with these super cute gingerbread sugar cookies. We're making our own whipped cream for our hot chocolate, and there's 2 reasons why. So start with your cup of whipping cream, add in your tablespoon of sugar, and to keep it from melting, my trick is pudding. Add in a heaping teaspoon of vanilla pudding, and it helps keep that mixture from falling down into your hot chocolate and melting. Lastly, add in some red food coloring to make our whipped cream red for Santa's hat, and whip it up until it's stiff and pulling out of your hand mixer. I love adding this fantastic thing of pudding to my whipped cream. It is such a neat trick to add so that you're not having your whipped cream melt on a hot day or on top of your hot chocolate like we are today. And we also made some white because I wanted white whipped cream for Santa's hat, and put it into a piping bag to get ready for our mixture. So I want my Mickey Mouses to be red, so I had the melting chocolate from the Oreos, and I dipped my cup into the red to make Mickey's pants around the cup. To add the extra details, I had some white chocolate that I added just his little buttons here on the cup as well. It just adds that little bit of extra detail if you have it. Whip up your hot chocolate, pour it into your cups, and then we're going to take our white whipped cream and put it on top for the base of Santa's hat. And then use our red whipped cream. Oh, that looks so good. And pipe it on top for your finishing touch of your Santa's hat. You'll notice that this does not melt as easily as normal whipped cream, which is why I made them at homemade. Grab some Oreos, stick them on for Mickey's ears, and you have these perfect hot chocolate Mickey. All right, I think that's it from me here at Mommy's Movie Magic. Thanks again for joining me for another great movie night. Make sure you head down below and check out all my other movie nights I have going on. There are a bunch to choose from and to plan with your family. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, give me a huge thumbs up. And if you're interested in taking that Disney trip, fill out my form down below so I can help you for free plan your next Disney vacation. Thanks again, and I will see you guys next time on Mommy's Movie Magic.